Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of my monthly favorites, spring favorites. I still don't know what to call it. The last video I talked about skincare, hair care, makeup, and this one I'm kind of talking about everything else. So before you start asking me why I'm wearing a vest in this video, I figured I'd just tell you this is one of my favorites, and if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I am obsessed with this vest. I pretty much wear it every single day. People ask me all the time where I bought it, and I bought it from Patagonia. It's one of my absolute favorites. I love the inside detail, and it just matches with everything. It's perfect for San Francisco because I can wear like a sweater and then this on top and keep it open or do it up. It's super warm, and I'm really excited to wear it camping because I know it's just gonna be awesome for that. So if you're in the market for a really good quality vest that is gonna last a long time, highly recommend Patagonia. You can copy me and get this one. I don't know, I really like it. You got good taste. But while we're on the topic of clothing, I thought I would point out this necklace, which is my crystal necklace. And if you've watched a lot of videos lately, you know that I'm kind of obsessed with this. And on the podcast, I actually had a couple of guests on to chat about crystals because I was kind of confused by them, but then I went to a crystal fair and it was like totally eye-opening, and long story short, the crystal chose me. Yes, guys, I said it. The crystal chose me. But this one is Aventurine. It helps with a lot of things, but one of them is kind of anxiety and negative thoughts and helping to release you of them. And so I just like to wear it, even if it doesn't actually work. I think it's a great reminder to just think positive thoughts and not let all the negativity bring you down. So it could be placebo, but I love anything that reminds me to be positive because, you know, I wish I was one of those people who errs on the side of positivity, but I'm not. I gotta try hard at it, and I'm just being honest with you guys. Let's do food. For some reason, I thought I had more food stuff this month, but apparently I don't. But a big one, if you watch my What I Eat in a Day videos, you'll know that I have been loving raw local honey. And I'm not particularly attached to this brand, though I have been buying it a lot lately. This is the Lover's Lane Farm. I recommend it if you're looking for a good California one, but I would say find a honey that's good quality and local to you, because then you're gonna get more benefits because of the area that you live in, especially if you deal with seasonal allergies, which is what I struggle with. So I eat this to help with my seasonal allergies. It's just, honey is so good for you. Bees are incredible. If you wanna learn more about bees, I also have another podcast episode with Carly Stein from Beekeepers Naturals, and she tells us everything about bees, and it's fascinating. Like, actually, it's so fascinating. So I highly recommend, and also get yourself some good quality, raw, local honey. This stuff is legit. So for tea, I am in love with this Yerba Buena tea company, these two specific flavors. I tried the coconut rooibos at a farmer's market, and I actually fell in love with it. And I finished it in like 2 weeks. And so I went on their website to order more, and it wasn't there. So I emailed them and was like, where's your coconut rooibos? I need it in my life. And they told me that they were finishing up their batch. Bodhi, if you knock that thing over, you're gonna be in so much trouble. No, sit, stay, sorry. So I emailed them and was like, I need some of this in my life ASAP. And they told me that they were working on a batch, they'd have it done by the end of the week. So I patiently waited, and then they emailed me letting me know that it was in and I could order it. So I put in another order for the coconut rooibos, and then they surprised me and sent me a bunch of other teas. And one of them was the No Worries, and I love this one. It's an amazing like daytime tea. Again, helps with stress and anxiety. So it has a blend of oat straw, wood betony, holy basil, cava root, cinnamon, orange peel, spices. I know, a lot of things I'd never heard of either, but it's just, honestly, it just tastes really good. And I think that's all that matters. Next up, not really food, but like sort of food, because you kind of eat it. These are my Cara vitamins. You've heard me talk about these so much, but I had to mention them again because I genuinely love them. I'll include a discount code below if you want to try them for yourself. They're an amazing supplement company, and you just do a quiz online, and then they send them, like based on how you do on your quiz, they send you the vitamins straight to your door. So they're always waiting for me once a month. It's so easy. I take 1 packet a day, and yeah, it's just super convenient. So highly recommend. Next up, and this is not food at all related, but this is the Pocket Pharmacy from Sage Wellness. They are an amazing essential oils company from Canada. So originally from Vancouver, but they had a store in Toronto that I loved visiting, and they just opened one in San Francisco. So they're coming into the US, and I'm super excited about it. And I have been eyeing their pocket pharmacy, and I finally got one, and I just love it. So you carry it around with you everywhere. It has 5 different essential oil blends for or roll-ons for like various different things. My favorite is definitely the Fortify. It's the first one in there. And I'll show you how it works. So you just open it up and then you can rub it wherever. I like putting it on my wrists like that and like this, like that. And Fortify is really good for like germs and killing germs and that kind of stuff. So I bring the Fortify with me everywhere. Actually, I just bring this thing with me everywhere. But there's so many different blends. There's stuff for stress release. There's stuff for sleeping. I rub the sleepy one on my heels before I go to bed. It just helps me fall asleep. So I'm so happy I finally have this in my life. I bring it with me everywhere. It's amazing. Last thing, and this is gonna seem super random, but plants! Since we are furnishing our apartment, we decided that we wanted a lot of plant life in our apartment. We wanted to bring the outdoors indoors. So we have put plants all over our apartment. It's been so nice for 2 reasons. One, because it just it brings the outdoors indoors, and it just reminds you that you're kind of a part of something bigger. And I think that's super important, especially on days when you can't get outside as much as you would like to. So I guess I have 3 reasons. Number 2 is it's nice to have something to take care of. I don't know why, but I mean, we have Bodhi, which is so nice, but I just like that on Mondays, it's my plant watering day, and I find it very therapeutic, and I find it very grounding. And you know, I like to travel a lot, but I'm really trying to travel less because I want to feel really grounded here. And obviously having Bodhi is a big reason to not travel, but also I don't want my plants to die. I've invested a lot in them, so it's a nice grounding tool. And also they're great for freshening the air, so they take the CO2 out of the air and they put oxygen into the air, so they're a great kind of detoxing method for your home. So if you haven't invested in plant life, even if you start with a little succulent, it's a great place to start and then kind of expand from there. It's also been really cool to kind of learn about the different benefits of different plants. So I'm pretty stoked on this, and I'm really excited to show you guys around the apartment so you can see where we've put various plants. And that's all I've got for you today. If you've been enjoying these favorites videos, hit that thumbs up. It just lets me know that you've been enjoying them, and comment below letting me know what favorites you have so I can check them out and maybe they'll appear in next month's. And hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss a future video, and it also just helps me out. So thank you to everyone who's subscribed, and thank you to you guys because you're awesome and you watched this video. And I will see you again in my next video. Have a good one. Bye guys.